Short hair. Looks good. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Oh, awkward. And now I can spend time with her? Okay. That's a little strange. Verso approaches Lune. He can see she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know, the dome shield. Father and I helped build that.
Oh.
Oh, my lord. I would love to see a timeline right now.
Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time...
I wonder if the
didn't go
Paintress is
back.
his mom.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped.
I wonder if his father betrayed him.
Kind of killed my interest in returning home.
Oh no, someone from the city betrayed him.
What about you? Do you
Oh,
miss
you're
home?
not going to follow up on that?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith.
I want to know about that.
This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes. There are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
Yeah, me too.
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
Oh.
High praise.
Luna feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. Nice. Oh, French pastries? Dude. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. Nice. Dude, one of my I'm a bread guy. I'm a peasant. And that's because I could literally survive on just like bread and meat. Like that's all I would need to live. And one of my favorite types of breads is a well-made fresh croissant. Oh. The best sandwiches are in croissants. Like that's just a fact. That's not an opinion,
All these
that's a
years and
fact.
you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about
Croissant is
odds.
bread? It is.
Lune and I have less than a year. But
Oh, sourdough is
they are different.
amazing, but it's different. Sourdough croissant is not bread? I mean, it's bread-like. I mean, you can still have sandwiches in it. It counts as bread.
yes.
It can be used as bread.
Please. VIP.
It's a pastry bread. That's right. Oh, more, yes, absolutely. It's bread-like. It's bread adjacent. It's bread curious. Okay. Verso approaches Sciel, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Ouch.
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
Well, you probably think this story's about you.
No. You said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar?
You say that like it's a choice.
I could heal it,
Oh,
but I don't.
weird.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story.
I feel like you didn't tell a story. Tell the story!
It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Maelle's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals. What lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was... resistant.
Hmm.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
I'd say it's better.
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Oh.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we? That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I really wish we didn't have to hit A in these scenes. Honestly, like, I don't like it enough to the point where I hope they consider patching it. Or at least making it an option. Because, like, these scenes are so well voice acted, and they do such a good job with, like, the organicness of, like, the chemistry between the characters. This weird, structured, and every time you hit A, it makes a sound.
I know.
Like, yeah,
That's the real
dude,
reason
they
I
need an
keep them.
autoplay. Completely need an autoplay. An autoplay that doesn't have a sound between the lines.
I knew it.
Sciel appreciates a Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. But yeah, like like this scene, there's no reason there should ever be, like, that's an actual cut scene between two characters. You should never have to hit A between that. That's so weird. Huh. I really do hope they patch that in. I'd assume that would be pretty easy, but I don't know.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of...
That's the
And
same
you-
dialogue.
I didn't think you...
Lune and I have less...
Okay, so we're caught up with him, or her.
Lune.
Him and her.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Oh. So we have, like, we were, like, 2 behind with every character, which is weird, because I've been talking to them every time we've been brought to camp. I guess we now know that the game expects us to manually camp and talk to everyone at least once between major story beats. Okay. We'll start camping more often, especially before we do, like, a main story. Do me a favor, chat. Whenever we're about to do main story in the future, remind me to set up camp before we do it. Yeah.
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
How dare you? That's literally my opener for people I don't know.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Oh.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And... fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
Dang.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
Great names.
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
The only thing a little weird about these scenes is it's clear he's not divulging, like, super important information, like who the paintress is, the situation, why are him and his father warring. And he's saying, ask me anything you want.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Urso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune's in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso take notes of. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's good. Little out of character for him, but we'll take it. Are we caught up with you? Nope.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great.
God.
Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess.
Dang.
Yeah.
3.
I was an unwelcome surprise.
Oh.
They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gamage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships.
Is there anyone in this game with a nice story?
Stuck as a runner for the warehouses.
Andy Serkis Renoir said that the characters were already animated and they had to voice act around it. He said he loved the challenge. Oh, I've never heard of that before. What? That explains why it's so off. That completely explains why they're so off. Because voice actors have no training in that. I mean, they can do the best they can, but they don't do that normally. That's not a normal thing. So, I mean, that's, yeah, for like animation and stuff, but for this, like mocapping is the big thing these days. To get it looking really good, like mocapping is where you go. But that's also expensive. I'm guessing what we're seeing is just a symptom of the fact that it's a 30-person team that delivered this kind of game. Like they had to cut some corners somewhere, right? So I'm guessing that's what they had to do. But that's wild, man. They mocapped the lips? Doesn't look like it, to be honest. I was just looking at, I mean, I love this game. I love it. Some of the lip syncing is terrible. Like it doesn't even look like they're saying the same language. So, I mean, like, you can still love a game and talk about its problems. But no, like I was under the assumption that if this was actually mocapped, then something went wrong during the process. Like, because it's not like it doesn't line up. No, and for people saying it's in French, I interviewed the devs. It's not, and they said like, or no, actually the devs didn't say this, but before, because I thought it was in French, it was confirmed it's not lip syncing in France. Yeah, or in French. The main dub is in English. So, yeah.
But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city.
Some of the lip
Probably knew
syncing's
the place
perfect,
better than
which is
anyone.
weird. But some of it's not. What is mocap? Motion capture, like if you play Baldur's Gate 3, I was lucky enough to be in there as a character named Nobber. And when I did that, I wore a headset and was wearing a suit with all sorts of balls and stuff on it, and stuff on my face. And when I would say the line, they recorded my face saying the line. And then they took all that data and they put it on Nobber's face in the game. So every line that I say in Baldur's Gate 3 for Nobber, I'm actually acting while I say the line. And every animation you see on the face, the devs didn't do that. It's tracking the mocap that was on my face. I had a camera right there. So that's what it's more expensive, obviously, but that's like how Horizon did it. That's like the new big way to do it. Yeah. Did they have balls on my face? No, the balls go on the outfit. And what did I have on my face? I don't know if they I think I just had like super high res cameras on my face and they were able to do it from there. Yep. And sometimes the mocap is done independently from the VA. So like sometimes a different person is doing the mocapping and then a different person does the voice, that's relatively common. But in those cases, they will mocap the actor doing the acting and they will mocap the body of the mocapper. And then they just combine them. So if they're doing it in that way. So there's lots of different ways to do it. Did you mocap in Cyberpunk? I didn't. No, Cyberpunk I voice acted, but and they did facial scans and stuff. But I didn't do any mocapping in Cyberpunk. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used
Nice
to go
balls?
up there
Thanks.
a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbor. Before... well, all this.
The body mocapping is fantastic. They always look natural and organic. That part's great.
That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
Oh, Vatnius, cool. 110 from Mr. AJ Bear. What do you call a Jedi who practices a lot of self-love? Hand Solo. Get out of my channel. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your 110 months.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So,
And
you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Sciel.
he'll start to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. Nice. But Han Solo wasn't a Jedi? Yeah, Hand Solo was, though. You should have seen him.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
You approach... Verso approaches Monaco, who's carefully
Polishing
cleaning
your
his
collection of Nev legs.
feet and legs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be... beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
I mean, that would be pretty messed up.
Think of the intimidation.
He straight said moi. He put the moi at the moi.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies.
It's funny you say this, because we can actually use the limbs of Nevrons as weapons.
Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Oh.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Happy grumble. As they polish the Nevron legs, Monaco exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Love it. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time...
Yeah.
Okay, we're caught up with him.
I'm mad.
Esquie,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yes, I want to spend time with him. Cohh, can you please interview the writers of this game? We just did an interview with the CEO and art lead. I don't know if we'll also have the opportunity to interview the writers, but I mean, I'd love to. Verso approaches
That
Esquie.
armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Blows a tiny raspberry. What's up with you?
What's up with you?
Indignant huff.
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
For the record, in case any devs are watching, if we give him an armband, the Esquie plushie is going to need one too.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Oh.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Hey!
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Esquie is even more excited than usual. Verso has given Esquie the greatest gift ever. Esquie is overcome with emotion. No, I love this character so much.
Well, what are you waiting for? Take those little fleshy paws of yours and smack them together for me.
Thank you, Alex Jordan, you boss. Esquie dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others.
I'm mad.
Esquie,
I'm
about.
Dad.
He's not.
This should be the last one. Oh, we may have some cutscenes at the fire, but this is the last character cutscene, so I
Enjoy the
appreciate y'all's
stars.
patience.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Ooh, that constellation looks like Francois.
I guess it's very round, like Francois.
Yes, and it's soft and fluffy, just like Francois. On the inside.
Are we talking about the same Francois? Monsieur Grumpface.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
He calls Francois Franc, like we call Fenrir Fen. Oh my god.
We?
Yes. We. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Esquie, are you a god?
Ah, I see. And,
Back in the day, there were only 4 of us?
how come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also we. So the we balances the.
Yeah, that's a good line for life, I think. It's pretty deep. I like it. Oh my god, we're doing this.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself.
Cop's gonna try to snatch my crops.
Although I'm a bit more woo than we these days.
Look, he's patting his little head. Look at him.
Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Petting him.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like
That is
Minoko.
literally Copat. Copats. Verso and Esquie feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Aww. Oh. That's our first 4. That's cool. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Esquie's nonsense inspires Verso. Oh. Where do I look at those? Where do I look at gradient attacks? Can I? Oh, it's in the skill tree. High single target physical damage, 1 hit and can break. Dude, that'll be super useful. Nice. Okay, okay. I want this one. Yeah, we gotta work towards the center. Do we want deal medium single target physical 2 hits, consume all foretell on a target and give it AP? Or yeah, actually. Do we get to pick the party member that it gives an AP for? That could be interesting. Target ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. That could be good too. But I don't think I'd ever want to burn her turn. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, oops. We have to be at a rest point to learn skills. All right, I think we're all caught up with the characters.
I'm
About
Dad.
he's not.
Okay. Now here, we want to write in the journal. Maelle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about an old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. You know, it'd be kind of fun if, like, as part of the ending of the game, depending on how many journal entries you make, you get, like, a tapestry. So, like, if you are diligent with the journal, you get, like, a larger tapestry. And then if you don't do it at all, you get, like, a few things. It'd be kind of fun. Like, build your own tapestry ending. All right, let's check up on the others.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Here we go. This is big. Answer her question, you dingus.
What a hard leap to make.
Yeah.
Her name's Alicia.
Ah.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She,
Died.
she was trapped in a fire
Ah.
a long time ago. damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
Because you're the painted version of her.
I don't know.
That's my current
That
guess.
surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Dang. We made it, chat. We made it. We are now fully caught up with every character cutscene. Yeah, just as a quick note, I know lots of you guys have already seen it. If I ever muse out loud about stuff, don't ever feel the need to answer it. I didn't see anyone answer it, but just in case, yeah, don't ever worry about answering my random questions. Yeah, thank you though. Let's go to you. We need more resplendent chroma, like a lot. Yeah, need to find a better way to get that because that's I need a bajillion of it currently. Just a bajillion. So that'd be nice. Okay. And we need some more weapons for him too. And then now the reason I'm doing that is for a very specific reason. I want to add in this. Boop. What that's going to do is it's going to let us at the very beginning of the fight do her big hit, which is going to be kind of hilarious. I also want to make it as strong as we can make it, so we'll do I think we got all the big stuff. Okay. That's the big stuff. We'll go ahead and just pop something else on here for now, but SOS shell for now. Actually, let's do rewarding mark. Because that can actually sometimes help us. Okay, cool. We have dead energy too. Yeah. We'll keep working on that. I need to get Monaco a lot more stuff too, but we can all get that with time. Ashen Tereth.
So if you had chosen the woo option, Cohh, you learn why Francois is so sad and that he lost someone.
Oh.
Reposting, so he might see this for lore reason.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Can you get Esquie's VA to do alerts for the channel?
Oh my god, I'm not even sure who VA's Esquie. I need to look into it because I absolutely love it, but I will see. That could be really fun. Go to sleep.